Even if they stunned one of these, it wouldn't do it, and that's game. Back them into a corner and take their lunch money. Blue, white. This is my control deck. Uh-oh, our opponent's pretty good. Rah! Let's do it. How aggressive are we feeling? Instant seam rippery? Not that aggressive. Expanse? Okay, so landfall. So yeah, we want to get Rest in Peace down right away. If they play a 2-drop, we can seam rip it. But let's take the World Soul's Rage out of the equation. If they fetch red, you know they have it. Seam. Already loving this spot. Although, gotta keep drawing land. They just pass. Interesting. Sure. They're holding their landfalls to make it really count here. A mountain might make them pay. Let's draw. E. Giving up a 3-step sucks, but what a rip. That's why we do it. The fact that they missed that land drop might actually mean, or missed might be a strong word, they might have skipped that land drop, might mean our Beza doesn't get a treasure. How many creatures can they have, really? Always another. I'm gonna find the answers, dang it. They have land. Okay, they're playing a land now. So they must have something else. Llanowar Elves? Not afraid of Llanowar Elves. Let's get our card in our life. Big ol' 4/5. Uh-oh. Hydra. Hate this card. Do you think they have Overprotect? They might. In which case, using my Day of Judgment could be my own undoing. This is the scary part. Alright, sack that. Goes to 4. Fetch land goes to 8. Goes to 16. I'm at 22. I shouldn't be able to die here. I shouldn't be able to die. Of course, they could overprotect first, but they would never. Okay. Gotta make sure. We really need to find something like a negate here. Nothing? Okay, that gives us time to consult. It's really important to read the window of when you can get your consult casts. Okay, we found a negate. Milling them? We're at 22. I think we save it for later. Give me the get lost. I mean, I'm about to try to cast Day Negate, right? Okay. Well, now I can go for Ultima, but we'd rather use that after the Get Lost. We have the Fountain Port Anchorage combo online for card advantage later. No protection. I'm sure we'll still need this at some point. Did I deal with all the creatures yet? Look at the exile pile. Rope is here. Is it a salty rope or a thinky rope? I don't know. All your fun green stuff is dead. That's what happens to me when I play the green deck. I'm not able to protect anything and everything gets removed. All part of the fun equation. Ropey, ropey, ropey dopey. This rope break brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. Use promo code CGB5 at CoolStuffInc.com. Get yourself a nice friend discount. And CGB5 is also the code to use at Dragon Shield with my link in the description. It supports the channel and gets you some savings on the bestest of sleeves. Well, looks like I get to keep playing Magic. They're sitting there on their fabled passage. Alexander the Pretty Good didn't live up to the name, huh? Couldn't even complete the game. Ah, blue-white farming in gold. What a beautiful life. So much harder in plat and diamond, but we'll get back there. So glad the tie binder's still here. Dimir is a tough matchup. We'll see what happens. It's looking like I might have to use the whale if I don't want to get Kaito'd on the draw. Tidebinder makes it a little friendlier. So here's how you stop them from Kaitoing you. And then they probably resolve something painful, but hopefully we can Tidebinder a Kaito thing next turn. Bottom. Oh, they pass. Nice. And no flash creature. Wow. What's happening? Can't say I know. Anyway, I'm ready for your Restless Reef. We let it chill? I think we let it chill. Let's go for this instead. I want 2 cards. Okay, they flash out a Curiosity. Fine. So they're going to play around Lies very well. And we have to get rid of this. How do we get rid of it? Ultima? I guess so. We gotta do that anyway. I guess we take the port. If they just power up and attack me, that's fine. Okay, I mean, that's pretty nice. They're hoping to hit my wing cons, do they? They hit my dragon in one of my 3 steps. They did hit all spells. I guess I'll play around a Tidebinder now. Does give them 2 mana here, which might be a mistake. We'll see if they can use it to put pressure on me or not. Nope, nothing. So it's Dimir. I'm guessing their hand has a lot of removal spells. I'll just pass here. We saw what happens when we tap out last time. Drowner. Drowner is no big deal. Let's bluefish them. So they're gonna have to respond to this. Okay, they're gonna play Tidebinder. Okay, I think we let this go. And then Kaido? No Kaido. Okay. And pass. We're at 10. We can take 2 hits like this. We can use our Fountain Port again, right? It doesn't lose its abilities. But how important is it to use our mana here? I think it might be important. Let's try this. Because if they tap out here, they're walking right into a board wipe and they know it. Ooh, and Ultima. That's pretty good. Let's try Day of Judgment, because right now we have counter magic open for a curiosity. Go for a Tidebinder. Let's get it. Cecil, pass. Rest in peace. They're at 20. We can wait. Close, just the way we like it. Let's get more mana. We want them to go for a curiosity or something here while tapped out. I'm guessing they just have removal spells though. Seam Rip is really what we like to take care of Cecil. Hold on that. More mana. Just gonna build up a big mana advantage. There's a Soulstone Sanctuary. I guess if we go for this, they'll almost certainly kill it, and they have the mana to pay for it, so gotta be careful. The demo field is on time. Try to kill this. See if they want to drop a Tidebinder on it. Nice and easy. Or the Control Mage. Just back him into a corner. I want enough mana to play a whale and fully defend it. But I want them to tap some mana on their turn as well. Help me out. Okay, the odds of them ever actually tapping mana are very low. But, I mean, it's really fun to try to resolve a mega 3 steps and maybe find one more 3 steps. So let's go for this. And we'll probably never tap out again. Space time when we're at 8, not that good. Ace is pretty good though. Maybe we can draw some of that removal out of them. A 4-life Beza and a 4/5, so they play a removal spell on it. Sets us up for the future. Discarded a land, sure. Didn't expect it to live, but that's one less removal. Just keep treasuring up. Don't have that many cards. There's a Drowner. Sure. Won't matter too much, but we can also keep on putting fish in front of it to see if that gets them to act. See? You gotta keep doing this. And now Kaido? Mm-hmm. Maybe we counter that ninjutsu, eh? Just stays right there in your hand. Okay, they tapped low. This means we can go for the whale. We finally got them to use their mana, and now they're in big trouble. Now, they don't have to pay ward because of nowhere to run. That is frustrating. We were relying on that ward a little bit. But now we know their hand. They can stun the whale. They can't kill it. I don't think they want to play that Drowner right now. There you go. They want me to untap first, which opens me up to opens up 3 steps. Big pays. And they're pretty much dead, as you see all those treasures finally coming in handy. Even if they stunned one of these, it wouldn't do it, and that's game. Back them into a corner and take their lunch money. Love the Teferi avatar. All right, don't flood. No. Flood. Draw lots of land. We run 27. It should be okay. There is a Mist Rise to go with our 1 anomaly as the mill card in the deck. And they've been Elspeth, so control me or let's go. We probably have the most counter spells. We'll see. Okay, Jeskai. Sure. Keep that. It's a nice dragon. If they're the Shuko deck, probably not with an Elspeth, right? What are they? Tempting to just run a Beza at them. Oh, we're starting the burn. So there is a case to giving them no permanence to target with inevitable defeat. Oh, okay. Let's just stop the stock up then. If they're the inevitable defeat deck. We haven't seen black mana yet, so they might not be. We'll chill. Patience. All right, try this. See if they counter. Sure, you tap out. Star Cage. That's a lot of land the Seam Rip can go. Now what? 6, so Beza doesn't do it. I guess I'll have 5 mana available for Amateur and 3 steps. Yeah, just dig for the village and the anomaly, right? That's the plan. Of course, if they're burning our face, that might get tricky. Consult. I don't think they can punish me, but we'll find out. Like, they can't Jeskai Revelation. Maybe I'm supposed to get rid of Ultima there. Okay. They run all the stock up in all the consult, but we're slowing them down. How many basics do you think they run? We can do the test. Another helix. Space-time anomalies mill getting reduced. Passing turn. Go for the archive. A lot of these only run one basic. So let's see. Sure. Don't love it, but fine. Discard consult. Must feel some kind of way about their hand. Okay, and they do have the basic, so they passed the basic test. We have 2 left. Wait another turn, or play it now. Gutsy. Especially if they detect I don't have a counter spell, but that play does try to send a message that I do. This goes to their next turn, burns 2 mana, sure. You think they'll pass the basic test again now that I've seen one of each? I'm not so sure. A hit. A mere flesh wound. You get lost. Sure. I like maps. Maps are fun. Okay, it's a full burn deck. Yeah, okay. I think we still hold this counterspell because Jeskai Revelation is probably involved here. We did save, that's our 1 Beza, so we don't have that much life gain. We need more counters, especially if they're going to tap out. This does mean if they have a Mistrise, I'd no longer have a field to take care of it. But I'm trying to suck them into casting their Jeskai Revelation. Look at the basics! Oh my god. Mm-hmm. 11. There's a port that can draw cards. Jeskai burn. Spellslinger in its truest form. Do you think they have 11 points? I'm still hoping I can outsmart the amateur at the right time. Get lost, that probably doesn't do anything. Passage, that probably doesn't do anything. Judgment, that definitely doesn't do anything. Honestly, draw's been pretty rough. We're running out of relevant spells. But they should be in that zone now too. Seen them do nothing but hit land for a few. That's a good draw. Somehow not paying 2 life. Weird. You want to deal 4 to me? Let's try this. Got to use that 5 mana somewhere. I think this might be the right time. They don't have enough open for 3 steps ahead. Or revelation. I mean, they don't have enough for 3 steps ahead and draw, is what I mean. And I still have a lot of mana. Maybe you keep a Day of Judgment in case they actually resolve a revelation. Okay, they want Shiko. Sure. Casting what? Stock up? Yep. You got it. So they are Shiko burn. Too bad I didn't find the rest in peace in time. Rediscover the way. Yep, it's just a dig spell. Treasure. Nice. Go blue. Who wouldn't mind them trying to counter these get losts? I'm not taking a hit from that Shiko. I doubt they want to fight over this, but let's find out. What are you getting? Just some burn? It's basically a burn spell. I guess they could consult. They have 5 mana open? Okay. Okay, Helix it is. They're not doing consult. I have a consult. Let's try it. Still 3 mana open. Wow. The anomaly, we're at 8, so it's not very good. We don't have a lot of life gain. Might still come in handy at the very, very end. The No More Lies is unlikely to be good. The Essence Scatter would have been nice. But the ultimate clears the maps. Do we really care about that? Maybe we just want the cheap way to do it, which is the Get Lost. So let's make sure we don't run out of cards. Let's try this. See if they counter it. They don't have enough mana to revelate. It is a little risky tapping this low. Okay, they decide to use a counter. No More Lies. Now that's double strike. So we can't let that hit us. But I think we can stop them. They do have to cast a non-creature spell first. Give double strike. It's a close game. Another rediscover the way. Yep. Cost mana though. Hornlock Whale. Well, they just let it go. $25 cards. They want to counter it with a dragon. They have 5 open. This will keep the dragon from getting shuffled back in. It can also be targeted by another dragon if they have another one. Okay. And they go to the top. My turn. If I cast this, let's see if they want to 3-steps it. Let's put pressure on them. Ooh, that resolves. Whale sounds. That's a dragon. Okay. Take 6. It can take 6 for now. Enjoy looking. Still an essence scatter down here. Uh-oh. Mistrise Village. That's dangerous if they have Jeskai Revelation. But we get to look at 15. We have our Mistrise Village. 3-steps doesn't counter something. We knew this might eventually happen. The Rest in Peace does stop the graveyard. There is still a Tidebinder. I guess we should try to find it. There it is. Can stop the Mistrise Village for 1 turn, which might be enough. The anomaly's right there too. Oh my goodness. The anomaly is right there. But I think at this point we're on the whale plan. What else do we do? Probably nothing. It's tempting to use the dragon. I think we do nothing here. If we do 4 mana and copy this, they can respond. So let's get another turn. Here's my village. Okay. Hi. They're gonna have to do it next turn, not this turn. If they're gonna revelate me, it won't be right now. They wanted to make the monks and attack me with them. All right, so now we've got to somehow get out of this situation. Oh, by the way, we can copy the Tidebinder. Of course, there are bad things that can happen in response to that. This is so close. And so interesting. Like, can they afford another tempo hit? This is 9, 10, 11 potentially. If I make a copy of the whale on end step, or even the Tidebinder, it's so close to dead. And they're just gonna pass. What do we do? What do we need? How many more 3 steps are there? 1 3 steps, 2 3 steps. There's multiple 3 steps left. The negate is gone. Mistrise Village is dangerous. Let's start here. We need another turn. Can we get it? Opponent's library is on 23. The anomaly isn't going to work. Team Rip, Ultima, anomaly, 3, and steps. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we still have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's so dangerous to go for a Hornlock Whale here. It does put them on lethal threat, though. How many times? 1, 2, 3. Oof. Okay. Do I go to 7? Going to 7 is dangerous, too. I don't think I need that. But just trying to make a whale here is so dangerous. Attack. Down to 7. Let's take the graveyard out of the equation. Resolves. I know what they want to do. They want an uncounterable revelation. And they reveal, so I can pay 4 for this. Might as well. Now, if they do something now and they don't have the mana to cast Revelation, we let it happen. Even though it is dangerous that they can untap and cast Revelation, they still can't kill me that way. Here it comes. They have 1 open, and it can be countered. So we don't have to use our village. And we have 4 mana. So let's see if we're dead. We took the graveyard off the menu. We took the uncounterable revelation off the menu. Okay, do I do it again? I guess at that point it doesn't matter. But maybe there's a trigger ability we can stop with 3 steps ahead. Because if we tap out to make the thing uncounterable, we're tapped out. It doesn't matter. And there it is. Okay, so we can't counter this. They draw 2, they go to 11. We are at 4. They have 3 mana open. They probably have no basics left, right? What a close game. What a battle. So, do we go for the win? How many helixes are gone? 2 revelations are gone. That's probably all of them. Helix, helix, helix. There's 1 helix left. If they have helix and burst lightning in their hand and we tap out here, they win. How many burst lightnings do you think they really run? I mean, they're at... We could also resolve the dragon with the Mistrise and still power up an Anchorage. Okay, I think we just go to my turn. I think it's too risky. There's a get lost. All right, nice and easy. I don't know if we can cast all the counter spells. I haven't done the math, but let's find out. Tidebinder, okay. Scat. And backed up by a counterspell, this should be good. Wow. What a game. Sweaty. Platinum we are.